a win, but it not feeling like a win has to be the most Arizona Cardinals thing in the entire world. So many negatives. Another ugly game. Like, I'm just absolutely sick of watching this team barely squeak away at beating bad teams. Bryce Young dropped back 55 times. 55. Absolutely ridiculous, man. Like, there's just so much things about this Cardinals team that just I despise. But at the same time, I feel like Vegas made a call. Do you guys feel the same? Because you tell me this is a freaking roughing the passer call. Where on earth is this a roughing the passer call from Josh Sweat? I'm going to let you guys watch this a couple times. Because where is it? What are you supposed to do in this? Like, what do you do in this predicament? Are you supposed to give him a pillow? Is it like that Kevin Hart meme on how to sack a quarterback? If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, listen to this. Is this what you're supposed to do?
Damn.
Okay.
Don't you do me without that. Now, make sure I'm safe. Now, put that on because I get cold.
Oh, so that's the way we're going to do it from now on.
This is a safe sack.
Because I don't know where that is. Also, I believe it was Denzel Burke got called for a hold. What are we doing, referees? Are you really trying to get him back in the game that bad? After that Denver game where it was a leverage? Like, that is insane. Just so many bad things happening, and the Cardinals have to correct a ton. We're 2-0, but it doesn't feel like that. It really doesn't feel like that. If you guys feel the same, let me know down in the comment section below. But this Panthers team is sorry, in my opinion. They won in time of possession 33 minutes to 26. And also, if you guys are looking at this, also, we had 12 penalties today. Something that I said had to be corrected wasn't corrected today. 12 freaking penalties. We keep playing down to the level of this team that we play. The Saints, the Panthers, two teams that I think are two of the 8 worst teams in the NFL and will finish as top 10 draft picks. And we're in competitive bouts against them. Don't like to see that, especially not after a start like this, where you had Josh Sweat get the sack and Zaven Collins scoop it up for a touchdown. Then you had a Baron Browning interception after a Mack Wilson pressure, and the Cardinals had things rolling. I believe we were up 27-11 at one point, finished the game with 27 to, I believe, 21 or 22 points. That's unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. And then you also have the play where the Carolina Panthers recover an onside kick, by the way, and then just continue to stress out all Cardinals fans. Not a fan of what I watched today. There's nothing on that field that I was actually happy to watch because Kyler Murray had a fantastic day. Absolutely sensational. Was marching, looked methodical, and Drew Petzing went away, started playing conservative. But of course, man, of course. Kyler Murray, you played a heck of a game, but why do you have to do stuff like this? Why do you have to make a play? Maybe you're trying to throw it away. I don't know what was going through your head, Kyler. There's a couple times that you have made me just question what goes on in your head because what are you passing here? You're hit, take the sack, let the clock continue to run, kick the field goal, score your 30 points, and just call it a day. What are you trying to do here? Are you trying to make a play? I don't understand. We've seen this time and time again where Kyler has done things like this, where he's just completely wrapped up, throws the ball up into just the middle of nowhere, and you're like, what is going on? Just played a fantastic game, and then you do some boneheaded stuff like that. There was a miscommunication, too, between him and Michael Wilson at the end of the game. What are we doing? I'm not sure. But the way I'm harping, you guys would think we lost this game. But we didn't. And there's a lot of things that we have to discuss. One, Maxx Melton got carted off the field. He is injured. I expect him to probably miss the rest of the year. Best case scenario, he goes on IR, comes back at the end. That's one corner down. Will Johnson got freaking sucker punched by Jordan Birch. If you guys didn't see that, just absolutely insane. Literally just caught a hook to the ribs, whatever this is. He missed the rest of the game. That's corner number 2. Then you have Garrett Williams going down with injury. And it's just like these things just continually pile on. Him and Budda Baker go down together. Just like, what the heck are the chances? Our entire secondary injured towards the end. So this is something I have to give the Cardinals credit for, because despite the BS penalties, despite the BS calls, the fact that we're in this game because of an onside kick, the Cardinals looked resilient on defense. CALAIS Campbell got a game-winning sack. 2 sacks today from the old man. Like, 2 sacks to close this thing out in general, just 1 sack to get us off the field. Heck of a play, Calais. That is a great way to come back to Arizona and just stamp yourself, man. Heck of a game from you. In the run, look great. Calais Campbell is the best defensive lineman. Speaking of defensive line, Darius Robinson, where are you? It would be nice for you to show up. Finishing with 1 tackle today. First-round pick, by the way. Questioned it a little bit, but, I just give graces to Monty Austin for it. And I'm like, you know what? I like it. We need D-line help. He has that inside-outside versatility, and he bulked up. So it's like, hey, Darius Robinson will probably perform. But absolutely not. Has been a no-show in 2 games. Would be nice if you stepped up. We'll see what you do in Game 3. Stop letting Calais Campbell at 40 years old outplay you. that would be great. But again, the positives. We're going to try to be positive because we're going to talk about a couple negatives in the back end. Don't even remember where I was going, but our whole secondary depleted, showed resiliency, and Catrell Clark, Denzel Burke, DTD. Got to give you guys big shout outs because this is a game where you probably weren't expected to come here and face the freaking end zone. You have to strap up, and if you don't, you lose this game. You're not expected to be on that field in that position, but you were. You stayed ready. You won us the game. You played great. Shout out to you guys. Ted McMillan also just absolutely diced us. 6 receptions, 100 yards, and he shut me up today. He shut me up. I can't lie. He's also really good when he catches the ball, just knowing who's behind him. He might catch the ball, make a 5-yard curl, and just make somebody absolutely miss. And just, he has that quick twitch to him at 6'5". Just crazy. Absolutely crazy. I had that one hand on the sideline too. Like, Ted McMillan shut me up. You guys know, wasn't super high on him. I was vocal about that. Shut me up today. Let's see if he continues it for the rest of the year, but today he absolutely shut my mouth. So that's that. Kyler Murray played a fantastic game in my opinion, outside of that interception. It would have been nice if he didn't do that because then I could actually come here and talk a lot higher, but he did that boneheaded thing that he always does and just throws it away. Kyler, you have to be better. That is unacceptable in year 7. Don't know what you're doing there. Don't know what kind of play you're trying to make. Also, James Conner just can't get things going. Trey Benson couldn't get things going necessarily because he had limited carries, but it's just like, I don't understand. The Cardinals are a team that has this philosophy where we have to run the football, and Drew Petzing goes hecka conservative in the end of the game. Once again, not the biggest fan. That first half, I feel like he called a really solid game. When we're playing ahead at 27 points, we should have just kept pouring it on and stayed aggressive, but for some reason, we go conservative. Drew, don't understand. I'm very curious to see what happens in a good game where you just can't run these plays, and you can't have that same mindset. Yes, I understand why you ran the ball and why you did the things you did and called the plays you did. But attack the middle of the field. It's wide open. Trey McBride is killing him. Target him. Marvin Harrison Jr. also had a really bad drop. Not able to showcase it because I can't find the clip. Already looked for it. But, like, come on, Marv. You got to be better. He had some decent plays, but, like, some misconnects. You also need to be aggressive on plays like this. This little fade right here. I don't like how he just kind of fades to the back of the end zone and just lets the ball come to him. Go get the ball. You're 6'4". Go attack this and just go get your touchdown, man. Kyler lobbed it up perfectly. Defensive back isn't even looking at you, and you're not walking away with a touchdown here. That's on you, in my opinion. Marvin Harrison Jr., you got some things to correct. I feel like Kyler Murray is actually playing a lot better, and you're just not helping him out. Last year, it was both of you guys. Right now, I feel like it is a lot more you than it is on him. You guys let me know what you guys think. But there's just a lot of things in this game that I don't think are very positive. Let me go ahead and see if there's anything else where there's positive notes. I would love to come on here and just give you guys some good things. I'm not really seeing anything. Jonah Williams is another one that I didn't even mention. Awful play by him. Might need a change right there and get Kelvin Beachum in here because he's just not performing for whatever reason. Don't know. Also, I had in my comments when we're up 27-11, this is the kind of game you want because you want to shut Carolina up. And we didn't do that. Did not do that whatsoever. Actually almost choked and raised my stress levels to the moon. Thank you, Arizona. Don't know why we can't just walk away and get a win that we're supposed to win, but thank you so much, Cardinals, because for you, I'm probably losing 25 years off my life, and I'm not even 25 yet, so just absolutely shout out to you. Let's see. Do I have anything that I have just positive? I don't think I do. CALAIS went down shaky. Whole secondary is out. Defense looked really good, in my opinion. Bryce Young passed the ball 55 times, and we only gave up 22 points. That's good, in my opinion. I think the defense stepped up today. Pressures, I feel like we were in Bryce Young's face. We had 3 sacks today. I think we did phenomenal defensively. Offensively, we did okay. And it's just like collectively, almost choking this game is unacceptable. Coaching staff, players, you guys have to be better. There's no excuse for that. You guys let me know how you feel about it down in the comment section below. But that is all I got. My stress level is raised. I am raged. We're 2-0. It doesn't feel like we're 2-0. But screw it. Panthers fans, GG's to you guys. I'm sure you guys were stressing, thought you guys had a chance. But nah. No chance for you. Thank God we actually walked away with the win. And I'm not completely livid, but I'm a little livid. So we're going to have a fun week this week. Hit subscribe if you guys are new, man. We're on the road to 10K. I'm so sick of getting these little squeak-by wins. Let's have a dominant week against San Francisco, who have Mac Jones, who look pretty good at their quarterback. Probably going to be a dogfight per usual. It's a division game. The Cardinals look like dog crap. We'll see what happens with our secondary. But that is all I got for today's video, man. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Cardinals win, I guess. It's been your boy Mythic. Peace out.